You're probably wondering, what are my thoughts on the PS4 mockup images? I'll tell you in a minute. Stay tuned. Hello there, and welcome. Here are my thoughts on the PS4 mockup images. Starting with this one. Oh, to me, this mockup of the PlayStation 4, if anyone remembers the Master System, the Sega Master System Model 1, this looks exactly like it, but without the cartridge in the center of it. But this is actually a good design, but I don't think that Sony would cut it with this kind of design. Because I know it's a good design, but like I said, I don't think Sony would cut it with this kind of design, and it would look like a rock. It would look like a decorative rock on your entertainment system or entertainment center, and it just wouldn't look good at all. What do you think? Now about this one. This looks like a fat version of the PS2 back in the day when the first model of the PS2 came out. This looks exactly like it looks exact. If you look on the right image, it looks like the number one portion is the base of the system, and the black where it says the PS4, I think that would be the system itself. But tell you the truth, I do not like this design, and I think if the PS4 was this final design, I don't think anyone would buy it. But I'm sure that people would, but knowing them, who to judge. Now for this design, I don't know I don't know what people would think about this system. I don't know who designed this image, or I do not know who designed this. I don't know. First of all, who would design something like that controller? It looks like a boomerang. You know, like what are people are going to do if they get mad at a video game? Chuck it like a boomerang, like they're Batman or something. I know this design looks nice, but I do not really like it at all. It just looks too like the thin version of the or the slim version of the PS2. Okay, for this mock-up, I do not like it. First off, you know why? And here's why. This looks exactly like the Sega Saturn, and it also looks exactly like the Sega Dreamcast. I'm a fan of Sega Dreamcast and Sega Saturn, but for Sony to make something like this, it's like going back into the past. Uh, you know, right off the bat, this just doesn't look like something that Sony would design. Seriously, I do not think this would go well. It will go well, but to the fact that it will just flop, and Sony isn't a flopper at all. Okay, I'm so glad this isn't the final image for the PS4. This looks like a Mac Mini. Yet alone, it looks like an Apple time capsule, and it also looks exactly like a bigger version of the Roku. Who thought of these images? Seriously. Who thought of this? No. I know that Apple and Sony are two different companies, but seriously, this looks exactly like the Mac Mini. This won't go well. And plus, with all the Mac Mini issues, this is going to really heat up. Seriously. Alright, you saw the mock-up images and what my thoughts on every single, not all of them, but some of them. And technically, some of them were crap. Even though that I'm a technology enthusiast, even design just wouldn't cut it with me either. So I'm glad to show the final everyone would know what the PS4 now looks like. And here it is. Here's the new PS4 in its box. Has anyone seen this image? I know that you could go on Google and you could search up Xbox 720 or whatever the Xbox name was going to be. But this particular image just made me think of Sony. And here it is. Here's the 720 mock-up image that I just think it looks even more crap than the current design for the Xbox One. So I'm kind of glad that this isn't the final design for the Xbox One, but here it is anyway.